everyone. Today I want to talk to you about the leadership challenge of having one foot firmly on the vision of your company and your team and the other firmly planted in reality. Most effective leadership is an and. It's not an or, it's an and. It's one foot firmly planted in reality so that feedback is current, timely, and effective. And then there's the other foot planted in the vision. Where am I going? Why would this matter? What is so rich out there in the future that we're creating that I would want to be a part of that? And I'm invited to grow myself as a leader and what I'm capable of and what's possible out there. The problem with the leader who spends too much time in the vision is that you can be living in fantasy. Because really the vision is what is not true yet. It hasn't happened yet, but it's where you're aiming. And when you live in fantasy and then your team doesn't actually show up in the way that you want them to be, you get a little bit of whiplash back to reality, and there starts to be a resentment because they're not being the way they need to be in the future. The problem of living only in the reality is that you do nothing but ensure stasis. In order to do both effectively, there needs to be an increased level of transparency. You need to be very transparent with your team about where are they now, what's really working and what's not. It might mean that you are revealing particular data or statistics that feels a little uncomfortable for you. That is the only way that your team is truly going to understand where are they right now. In order to get to the vision, there's a form of accountability that is required. Transparency and accountability are two sides of the same piece of wood. Vision requires accountability. I need to do what I say I was going to do in order to actually go where I'm going to go. Okay? So transparency in where I am now gives me a black and white vision of what's real and what is happening. The accountability piece of what is it that I'm committing to, that is the part that ensures growth, that I'm actually going to where I say I'm going to go and I'm going to get there. Leadership is an and, it's never an or. You must have one foot equally anchored in both the reality of where you are and a very strong and rich engaging vision to be inviting your team to where it's going. Leave me a comment and let me know how these are working for you. This is crucial to the success of your team.